What is going on, everyone? My name's Boit, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology, the Nomad action. We've got Punkstar finding his town center very, very quickly down the bottom of the map here. We've got, in the red color here, playing as Loki. Up here, we got the blue Flix Flux, also known as Chemo, in the blue color here. And up here on the left side of the map, we do have Marchi playing as Oranos in what looks to be the purple color. In the green color over here, we've got Mariani, not to be confused with Mariano, a very different player, playing as the Ra. And in the sky blue color at the top of the map, playing as Kronos. His name is No Atlantis. We have yet again stumbled ourselves into another King of the Hill, Nomad, free-for-all, exciting action. Now, it's important to not lose your king. The king has been buffed. A High Council member of Atlantis here. He has been buffed. He's got a little bit more stats, apparently. I could be wrong about that. I think he's got a little bit more stats, which means he should survive for a little bit longer, as we do see the Theocrat here for Punkstar searching for some fishing spots down on the shore here. He will be able to find that at some point here. Marchi just about to get his town center up. Already has his dock, already making some fishing ships, but he does need to make himself a manor here. Still no one going for that center plenty vault. It does give some resources. Early game resources are obviously very, very important and help out quite a bit. As Flix Flux here, Chemo finishes up his town center. We see Punkstar already finished his own town center there. No Atlantis getting his town center done. Doc coming up as well to start building those fishing ships. And he finds himself a nice rhinoceros here as well. Something was dropped. I don't know what was dropped here. Is it a deconstruction? No? Oh, maybe a spy? I don't know. No, that was the ceasefire. Never mind. Okay. I hear sounds. I don't know what's happening. My beautiful moderator, Danny, has started a prediction and forgot Marchi. Marchi could win this. Anyone, the beautiful thing about free-for-all Nomad Regicide is anyone can win this. It only has 240 HP. Yes, it gets more HP as you advance through the ages, but it's only got 240 HP. So you can kill this bad boy. He's also got 4.62 speed, so you could run him as well. But we'll see how things are going to go. Marchi gets the Plenty Vault first here. He's in the middle. We do see Punkstar looking there as well, as Flix Flux Chemo looking for his own dock on the side of the map. Unfortunately, no fish down the sides of this map here. Well, there is a little bit down the very corner there. As Punkstar takes that center back here as well. Let's have a quick little look here and see who's advancing. No one's advancing just yet, so no crazy fast advances. Punkstar got to be careful not to lose that Skraeling to the Hades Shades here. It looks like he will be losing that one there. That's not what he wants, but it's what's happening. And Chemo is already declaring war. He's got 4 Ulfsarks or Skraelings or whatever, and he is going to be hacking away at that dock. He might actually kill it. It actually will go down. There is another dock up here. This is the important one, though, for Punkstar. Punkstar's also got himself some rhinos, so it doesn't really matter that much. But he's got, between himself and the rest of the town centers over here, 1 Chemo in his way. So he does have town centers going up this way towards Marchi. He will greet Marchi here, and I imagine Marchi will go for this town center relatively early here. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. As a dwarf, I'm not sure a dwarf wins this. 4 Ulfsarks kill as a dwarf. This does 8 damage a second. These guys are dealing 2.7 times 4, which is more than 8 damage a second, which means the dwarf would die. Got to be careful there. A couple more villagers coming out for Chemo here. I'm interested to see what No Atlantis' plan is going to be here. Now, he's got Mariani on his close side, and he's got Chemo and Punkstar, who are probably the stronger players in this game, going to be sitting right next to each other in this game. So they've got a lot of problems to deal with here. Oh, and it looks like the Theocrat can be garrisoned. I'm not sure that's supposed to be possible. I'm not sure that's supposed to be possible here. Is Joey Bad's in the chat? But we do see Mariani is clicked up to the classical age there through Tar. As, whoop. Plenty Volt coming in. Got to be taking that one back as we do see Marchi moving forward. Definitely don't want to give a free point over to Punkstar this early in the game. Now, before we actually get started, let's talk a little bit about the point system. So, holding a Plenty Volt gives you a point. Killing a king gives you a point. Person with the most points at the end wins. The way the score works is you'll see when they get the point, when they get the kill, they'll get a ton of score over this side. So it'll look like 1 million or something, 1 billion score or something. That's how we keep track because we have not got the tools to make it work. As we see Prometheus Star coming through as well. No Atlantis here. Is he starting to build stuff? No town centers either. Oh, he is making some Bareems. That's an interesting attempt here. This will anger his opponents though. Got to be careful with this kind of stuff. You don't want to be attacking too early, or maybe you do. It just depends on how hardcore you want to go. As it looks like whatever's happened here with this Theocrat in terms of garrisoning has not quite worked out. So the Theocrat is garrisoned away and is completely safe right now. As some more longhouses coming up. I wonder if they can jump into rocks and things. Maybe this was a balancing attempt from Joey Bads. He's playing with the balance. He is the mod creator. He's playing with the balance and trying to make it all work nicely. As Mariani says, my time to shine. Give me that Plenty Vault before I scuttle away. Slither away? Before I slither away. My Wadget. Now, Chemo. Ready to start spamming up all of his military buildings over here. Got a whole bunch of Ulfsarks, Hersa, and everything else. Deconstruction coming down onto this position here. Bino Atlantis is going to be able to pick off all of these green boats here. Now, Mariani does have this dock over on this position as well. But this is going to be a lot of nice kills for No Atlantis. He can also potentially build a dock here and time shift it onto this position as well, which wouldn't be a terrible idea. As Forest Fire comes down, and this is looking very, very scary for Punkstar. He does have a nice forest on the back here, but there's no towers to defend yourself. You've only got your town center, unless you want to build towers, which is a big investment. There's more houses getting taken down. Chemo putting the pressure on, but Punkstar, he's got his 3 fishing ships. He's in front on the economy by an ever so slight margin here. As Chemo going to continue to try and break through. We'll see if he's going to be able to do so or not. As the Bareems is still trying to take some fishing ships out. We've got Mariani in with the cabinets. As he's going to be running away. And now we see Marchi coming in to double Mariani here. As the village is going to get taken out, we do see the Wadget going down here as well. Murmillo surrounding on this position here as the villagers need to retreat away. There's no gold remaining with that, with those Marchi units pushing in over here. Meanwhile, Punkstar and Chemo still pushing back and in, and we do see Rain getting dropped down. There's still that King of the Hill to keep in the back of your mind. You don't want to give a free point away. Maybe 4 minutes is a little bit too much for this point. We'll have to wait and see as, I mean, maybe it's fine because it pushes people to actually move around and do something. But we'll see how it's all going to go. As the barracks is coming up over here for Mariani as well. Meanwhile, in this position, Ulfsark's getting taken down to boot here as Punkstar has to retreat back. Chemo's kind of leveled the playing field, so to speak, here. As No Atlantis is already in the heroic age through Rhea. He's got himself the behemoth and he's going to be ready to start pushing in. Unfortunately, the king gets kind of cut off there as well, as Marchi is still putting pressure here onto Mariani, who is continually building villages. Does he have the resources? It kind of looks like he doesn't. He's spent all of his resources here getting himself these barracks up. So he's missing that gold and he's pushed off it completely. As now the behemoth's ready to start moving forward. We do see the cabinets fighting back up here by Mariani. Somehow needs to defend against this. This is a lot of pain coming his way. As Punkstar and Chemo still going at it at this point. Both still one town center. As Marchi at this point, he's getting this town center. He's getting this town center. The citizen unfortunately stops working there for a hot second. As Marchie sees no Atlantis and is like, I've had enough. Well, no, we're not fighting. We're running. What is the king doing on the front there? What is the king doing on the front? Got to be careful with that one. As the longhouse is coming up. Oh, 30 seconds and Mariani gets a point here as nobody cares about that center. Marchie making a break for it. It looks like he will get there. And also Mariani, he is getting gold from that Plenty Vault at the moment. Excuse me. And I think he's going to be back onto this gold mine for the time being. And Marchie says, not today, sir. Good banter at the moment. What does the king do? If you lose the king, you die. And you get a point if you kill the king. As Punkstar and Chemo still duking it out over here. Duking it out. We've got the Zebra getting picked up at the bottom here as Chemo's got himself those upgrades he needs. Bragi coming through for Chemo. A wild decision. No Frost here. He just wants the Bragi. I'm not sure if that is a 100% sound decision, but we'll see how it's going to go. As Punkstar here, he's not close to the next stage, I don't think. He's been pumping out units. Very, very hard call here. And the thing is with going Bragi, yeah, you can push forward and try and win, but Punkstar can just retreat away. That's the thing. We do see a second town center also coming up for Punkstar as well on the back there. Meanwhile, at the top here, Marchie says, all right, time to attack. No Atlantis, who is booming out of control here. He's going to be very, very big in this game as Chemo's dropping a second temple now. He wants a lot of battle balls out. In fact, wait, where's his temple? He doesn't have it, or he gets it up just in the nick of time there as the battle ball does spawn. And Chemo, he is going to be ready to put the pressure onto Punkstar. But Punkstar's now got this back town center up over here. We'll see how things are going to go as the hearse are starting to push forward. Flaming weapons getting dropped down as Chemo is like, get out of here, Punkstar. This is my territory now. But does he have enough to break through on this position? And look at this Helios coming through already for no Atlantis. He's got his army sitting over here. He has got those cabinets roaming around over there trying to deal with stuff. Mariani hits the heroic age through Hathor on that spot as well as the Herser fighting away. We do see the Thrown Axeman trying to take down the town center. This is where the Theocrat lives at the moment. Can he do it? These Thrown Axemen are doing 9.5 damage here. They've got another 24 seconds remaining. Marchie's got 2 minutes left on that Plenty Vault there in the center as an INR spawn going to pop out here trying to take this fight, but maybe Punkstar probably should have waited on that one. There's another battle wall coming in to start taking the town center down, and now Punkstar makes a break for it with that Theocrat. Going to be the king of Punkstar. Going to be pulling back onto this town center. He's still alive. He's still okay, but he loses the town center. And he's also going to be losing some houses. He does have a whole bunch of these trolls, though. That's going to be a big, big help. What is the Theocrat doing? You've got to be really careful with that one. You do not want to be losing that in the slightest as the temple going to be getting torn down here by Chemo. He doesn't want to stop on this attack in the slightest, but now he says, all right, time to pull back. Up on this position, we do see a Pitsukos getting traded away as Marchie is sitting on this middle position. There's no Atlantis is going to be having to push through very, very quickly. Marchie might be scoring the first point here in this game if no Atlantis and Mariani aren't careful. They're not pushing down there at all. Now Chemo can start thinking about getting his town center here, and he does decide to do so. This Punkstar has to retreat. He didn't lose... I don't want any punk near my border. He didn't lose any villages. That's a big plus here for Punkstar, especially in a free-for-all where you can kind of make a break for it and kind of be okay. But it hasn't lost any villages. We've got 30 seconds left on the Plenty Vault here. Marchie will be leading here in this game as we see the deconstruction onto the Migdol Stronghold. The Behemoth and the Giganti going after Mariani's town center. That is exactly where the king is sitting as the Gigantes does end up dying. Not quite enough to break through over there as Marchie does end up getting the king of the hill. Scores a point. There we go. We actually have a score over here as Joey Bads has managed to make that work. He's got his first point. Beautiful play here for Marchie. He's taken the opportunity as it stands. So he's currently in the lead in this game. Obviously, killing off a player's king will be able to catch you up. So it's not like he's completely won. You can also hold the Plenty Vault yourself to try and take a win here. Obviously here, No Atlantis has got the King of Mariani in his sights. We'll see what Mariani's going to do if he tries to make a break for it. The King is out. Mariani here, No Atlantis not paying attention. The King is right under his nose. He's not taking it out there. Decides to turn around and come back to try and defend himself. As now Marchi is targeting down. The King manages to survive here, and Mariani lives another day here in this one. As now Chemo in the center, taking the Plenty Vault back for himself. We've got the Shockwave onto this position. Marchi wants to play. Chemo needs to get out of here. No Atlantis taking more town centers here as well. Is Chemo going to get up a hill fort? The towers are all up for Punkstar. And Punkstar is searching around for food. Does find some baboons on that position there. Town center coming up over here, but Punkstar does notice it. Going to be sniping down that throwing axeman there. Nice play. And the King is just hiding over on this spot here now. So Chariot Archers going to be getting sniped down. And No Atlantis is taking his time here. Marchi might be able to score another point here. These guys are just allowing him to get in front. Now, I think if you get I reckon if you've got 5 players in the game, it should be, maybe the score should be like 1st to 4 wins or something like that. Makes a lot of sense. So there is a way to win this game early by holding that Plenty Vault or getting enough king kills. As the wall gets broken down, the army of Chemo says, let's go. And then he says, oh, that's a lot of watchtowers. Maybe let's not go. Bragi now coming through for Punkstar. He's managed to defend. And he's just pulling back right now. And Marchi a little bit too strong in the center of the map here, it seems. As the Hecagiganti coming through, we do see this other Hecagiganti can come over here and push this one back. Archie's saying no, 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 as the villagers here get pushed back by a palace. The Punkstar is completely surrounded here. He could get a transport ship and traverse the entirety of this land to try and get over onto that town center on the other side, or alternatively try and sneak through there, as No Atlantis is starting to put walls up across the map here. And the Hecagiganti is coming back in, but the town center is on the way back up. Not sure No Atlantis is going to be allowing that, but surely he's got to be thinking he needs to push over here and get rid of Marchi on that spot. Tier now starting to come through here for Chemo as well, as Marchi just about to finish up with that King of the Hill. He's held it now for nearly 8 minutes. As Punkstar hits the heroic age through Bragi. Temple going to be getting taken down on this spot here, as the Arcus able to take out those Chariot Archers fairly easily at the moment, as the that Theocrat is just sitting so cautiously at the top of the map there. Couldn't think of a good word to use. But now the heroic age is in for Punkstar. He's going to be able to push Chemo back. Chemo does have double hill forts here and all the thrown axemen. No thundering, what's it called? Axe of Vengeance? No, can't remember. I'm forgetting names of things. That's not good. What's it called? Huntress Axe. No Huntress Axe, but maybe it doesn't quite matter because he's got those hill forts. He's got those Jarls coming up as the town center falls yet again. And the Theocrat over here, we do see the Man of War is in. Sees that Theocrat. We've got the transport ship. I'm pretty sure you can't garrison the Theocrat into a transport ship, though maybe I'm wrong on that one, as the Theocrat getting targeted down. The Arcus see it at this point here. It's attempting to run away. I'm pretty sure you can't get into the transport ship. And you can't. You cannot escape through that position there. And Mariani is taken out as he takes out a king there. Mariani has been defeated. And No Atlantis now has a point. He's now equal with Marchi. But Marchi is up to 1. He's about to be up to 2. He's spamming these palaces around here at the moment, as Punkstar getting pushed back over here yet again. Chemo's Fimbulwinter getting some good damage done all across the map. He also, with that Fimbulwinter, gets himself access to Bravery out of the hill fort to make some very, very strong Huskars here. But Marchi has 5 town centers. He's been let loose in this game. I have a feeling that the Thor players, the Norse players down the bottom fighting each other, they need to get some sort of a like alliance going to push Marchi, because he's already on 2 points. It starts getting really, really challenging to come back in these games from the points if you let someone get too far in front, is my guess. There's also this town center at the back here, which I don't think anyone's scouted. Meanwhile, Battleball does get traded away here. Chemo is still going to continue to try and take this position out with his Jarls and everything else. As units get pulled back. Marchi trying to hold on to this one. We do have the Hecagigantes coming through to take out the palace, to do so much damage there. It's like 25 hack, 30 crush, but it's 2 attacks come through, so it's double that damage a second. 50 hack, 60 crush. It's absolutely insane. It's now Chemo knocking at the gates here of Marchi's territory here. As he's exclaiming, not 2 people, he's getting attacked by 3 people at the moment. He has really, really brought it on himself here. The king is still, I'm not sure exactly where the king is here for Marchi. Where is he hiding it? I have no idea where he's hiding it. Where is your king? It's not in this town center. This is, I need a king hotkey. A king thing, which I don't know. So we do see the Vortex now hitting over here onto Chemo, but they're still allowing Marchi an insurmountable lead here. You have to kill 3 kings to catch up if he gets this one. As Chemo tries to break through here, he's going to be losing this town center, but maybe this is a calculated decision here from No Atlantis, as he kind of knows that Chemo wants to push through and stop that Plentyvault from getting grabbed. But Chemo now going to be pulling back here to try and hold on this position. The town center gets taken down. I still don't know where the king is for Marchi. Where is it? Is it in here? No. Whoop. Marchi coming in with the Vortex over here. Up. Turn back now, Mortal. Is there a flaming weapons? There is, as Punkstar clicks the flaming weapons, ready to go. He doesn't really have that many human units here. We'll see if he's going to be able to win this fight. He does have a lot of myth units, especially with that fire giant there. As on this position here, we'll see if Chemo's going to be able to defend here. He does have champion throw and action, some really, really good upgrades. No Atlantis as well. Really, really good upgrades in the Iron Mail there as well. As it looks to me like Punkstar has managed to clean up Marchi's army here. Now the town center of Marchi might be falling. Still wondering where this king is. What, is it in here? No. I don't know. I don't know where it is. No Atlantis started to time shift buildings in here. All of the Arcus here. The only real answer that Chemo's got at the moment is to make Huskarl. He needs to make a lot of Huskarl to break through at this point. He's also only on 2 town centers as well, versus No Atlantis is on 5 going 6. With a trade route started to boot here. He's getting 80 gold in it. He's got the entire top side of the map there. It's the town center of Marchi does fall here. And Marchi is about to be 3 points in front. Now, No Atlantis can catch him by killing both Chemo and Punkstar, but he also needs to push Marchi out of this center, because Marchi is going to have, like as I said, an insurmountable amount of points. Because at the point that he gets to be like the last player alive, say No Atlantis kills Chemo and Punkstar, Marchi can just sacrifice his king and just say, I win. That's a way to finish the game off, I would say. But it does look like Chemo able to push through here now. He's got enough Huskarl here to break through. The throw and axe, we're going to be able to target down those fanatics, pick them off very, very quickly here. But it doesn't look like Chemo's doing that micro all too well, but the Huskarl is still plenty strong enough to finish off those Arcus, as Punkstar about to get himself another town center and get himself back into this game here, it seems. As Marchi is just continuing to build palaces. No Atlantis has picked the fight with a beast, and Chemo isn't going to give up easily here. He's dragging his dwarves away, pulling back on this side. We see another marker coming up for Chemo. There's lots of gold mines still remaining. Hill Fort coming up as well. There's another hill fort on the back here coming up. Really, no Atlantis needs to push in. Marchi is... I keep saying it, but Marchi is playing this one great. Like, he's got the center, and he's got a game plan, and he's sticking to it. He's not trying to kill anyone. He's just holding that center as long as he possibly can. And we'll see how things are going to go. Now, you can't delete your king, but you can just send it into an enemy town center and have it die. Obviously, they can delete all their stuff as they're trying to prevent you from killing it. This town center also still alive. Marchi unlocking Secrets of the Titans, wanting to grab that one up as fast as he can. Nice. The Fanatics trying to break through over here. Seeing what they can do. Titan Gate in the center as well for Marchi. He's like, I've got all the defenses in the world right now. Come and get me. Titan Gate in the center. There is access to a vortex here, so maybe not the best of ideas, but how many... What does No Atlantis really have here? Oh, and he does die as a Nidhogg coming through from Punkstar to see this one. And the Vortex comes in, and the Punkstar Nidhogg is helping out here. A couple of a couple of Fire Siphons in here to try and take out the town center as the villagers turning around. Going to be trying to shank this one down. Can he take it out here? It looks like it's going to be very, very close. This Fire Siphon not targeting the right thing, but does it matter as the Arcus take those citizens down here? Marchi losing one of those palaces there, but he's still holding the Plenty Vault, but it gets changed over. He gets changed over. Beautiful. Marchi has stopped here on 3 points. No Atlantis can catch up now. If he can clear this all out, hold the Plenty Vault for a couple of times here. Chemo's it's like the Norse. These guys should be friends. They're the same civilization. They share the same blood. And same too for No Atlantis and Marchi, but obviously if you hold the middle, you got it. You kind of declare war on everyone. Now Marchi's middle here is going to try and rebuild. He is making a lot of those Fanatics here to try and hold. They're very, very strong. No Atlantis can make a whole bunch of Arcus and things like that. I think Chemo's thought process here is if he can break through Punkstar, he gets the town centers for himself. If he can kill Punkstar, he gets 4 town centers or 5 town centers, which is enough for him to push back against New Atlantis. No Atlantis. This makes a lot of sense. As the Theocrat going to be retreating away. Wonder Win works. It ends the game. The point system still stands though. So if you end the game and you're losing, then you still lose, but you end the game. I have to expand like Napoleon. Oh dear. We also still seeing No Atlantis breaking through here. Marchi is in a bit of a terrible spot. He's not quite got the right unit comp here to deal with what No Atlantis has got. Maybe he does. I don't know. He needs to deal with those champion destroyers a little bit better. Which can be a little bit challenging. The other thing is No Atlantis is 3 town centers in front of him. There's also this town center on the bottom that hasn't been claimed here. Marchi could swing around with a transport ship and try and claim that for himself there. So what's Punkstar doing at the moment? He's got no gold. There's no gold nearby. I'm sorry, I make that joke all the time. What can Punkstar do then? He needs to get a trade route going, but I don't think he can. He's just locked off because Marchi is up here already. We see the Nidhogg flying in here. He's searching for a king. I don't know where anyone's king is at the moment. Can you put a king in a palace? No. Is a villager in here? Is there a random red dot on the map somewhere? Oh, there he is. There he is. There's a king. Is there a random pink dot somewhere? Oh, there he is. He's in a palace. Okay. He's garrisoned inside a palace. I'm not sure that's supposed to be able to be done. But we're still working. This is still a work in progress. This is still a work in progress. And maybe this is a better version of it anyways. Smarchy looks like he's almost able to hold here. He's got to hold it for another 30 seconds. He goes up to 4 points. 4 points is basically 1, right? Because there's only 4 kings to kill in this game. And Noltlandis has to pull back. He can't get the Plenty Vault. Marchie gets another point here. He's at 4 points. There's no limit. There's no limit to the points, Marchie. It's just whoever has the most at the end wins. Chemo takes the town center. Chemo's starting to look very, very scary in this game. I don't think he started a trade route just yet, though.
No.
But that being said, No Atlantis can probably make a comeback here as well. He's already got 1 point, so he only needs to hold this for 4 minutes, 8 minutes, and kill some kings. Punkstar's in the Mythic Age. He should be making a trade route. He could be selling. I think he is. Just trying to sell. Sell. Buy. The Arcus Wars continue. But towers are very, very good at this. At turning the tides in these sorts of battles here. Oh, King's making a break for it yet again. Chemo's about to be 4 town centers. I'm surprised No Atlantis isn't pushing Chemo anymore, but he's a little bit preoccupied with trying to deal with this. Oh, Mirror Tower. A little known fact about the Mirror Tower is if you mash right click on it, you can double the damage that it does. It's a little bit silly, but it works. Up, and No Atlantis now has the Plenty Vault. Chemo gets his town center up. Does have a whole bunch of these Punkstarian Loki Herso here as well. It's a little bit scary leaving your king on the side of the water. A whole bunch of archer ships can come and snipe you, which no one has any. It could happen. Smarchy's going after Chemo. Chemo's ballasts are going to get taken out, though. Chemo has to find some sort of comeback here. He's got to... I mean... I don't know how he's going to be able to do it, though. He's obviously getting close to being the strong player here. Look at those upgrades. He's literally fully upgraded. Oh, she's having a good time. That's what we want to see, guys. Vortex coming in from No Atlantis, ready to start putting pressure. Say hi to Hillforts. Archie's not dead. He's alive. He's still very much alive. Oh, Herso coming through. Going to try and find No Atlantis' king. Or at least, maybe, it's up here. It's hiding up here. Punkstar's like, if I can't deal with Chemo, I'll try and kill No Atlantis. This is a perfectly valid way to fight your way back into the game is to snipe the opponent's king here. Just hanging out on this spot. 324 HP. All the armor in the world. Does this work if I do this? Wait, what was it? It's /N. If I go /N, does that work? No. I thought I'd try. Oh, Punkstar finds another town center. Oh! Yes, Punkstar! He's found it! He was kind of left him alone as well. So now he's pushing into the center to hold the Plenty Vault. The question is, does he push away from the Plenty Vault and go for Kings? Or does he have to stay here until he has enough points? Monkey, any gold mine on your side? No. There's one gold mine left here. There's one over here. Does Chemo have any trade? He's got 8 caravans somewhere. Oh, from here, I see. Not a small amount of gold. 113 gold. That's pretty good. This Chemo is now pushing in to take out Marchie's town center here. Punkstar's got himself a town center over here. He's going to be able to put pressure onto No Atlantis there. What's No Atlantis doing? What's his plan? He's pushing in onto Chemo here with pure Arcus. This Chemo has to somehow defend himself and get this town center up, but he's also pushing up here as well. There's a lot going on for Chemo at the moment. He's got to really push his APM into the stratosphere here. Does look like these Huskarl are chewing up the champion Arcus here. The only real good counter to Huskarl for Atlantean is Fanatics, but Fanatics don't have any good counter as Norse. I mean, you have Throwing Axeman, but even then, Fanatics are doing more damage to the Throwing Axeman than the Throwing Axeman is doing to the Fanatic. Not to mention more HP and more armor. But Chemo gets the town center up. Can put some towers up around on this position as well in an attempt to hold the King of the Hill for as long as he can. But looks like No Atlantis says, oh, I'm going to sneak in there. And he does manage to stop the Chemo shenanigans. We're playing Balloon Tower Defense. Where's the... What is this tower here? Where'd the king go? Where'd Punkstar's king go? Oh, he's over here. What is he doing up here? What is he doing? That's a silly place to stand, but he's going to be standing there nonetheless. We're going to bash his way through on this side here as No Atlantis, 5 town centers versus Chemo now 5 town centers. He should just have like 15 billion palaces up and just spam Fanatics.
May feel less like fighting after I pull off your head.
Whoop, the Hearser sneaking through. Whoop, let's see if he sees. Like, you have to kind of be checking these flags here to know. If he kills off this, you can kill Marchie. Oh. Oh, does he see the king? He's just here. The king's just here. More towers coming in as Chemo slowly but surely breaking through on that spot there. Fire Giant spawn here for Punkstar. Does he know? Maybe he knows. He's going to send his Urso through in an attempt to snipe the No Atlantis King. He's coming in. Town Center coming up for Chemo. If she's going to try and get that there. Citizen over here going to get sniped down. No Atlantis not paying attention on that King there at all. Titan Gate getting dropped by a Chemo. Is there another Vortex? No more Vortexes remaining. And now the King is making a break for it. I'm out of here. I'm booking it. You have to leave enough units on this to hold it. That's the thing. Can't believe Punk Star has found this town center over here. No one else found it. Oop, the Hearser are searching. Where did he run to? Here he is. Near all of the No Atlantis towers. Up. Chemo sees it. The legendary Jarl is attacking. But the towers managed to keep him alive. I don't know if Chemo is paying attention over there though. The Hearser searching. But the Crown Towers too much on that spot. Punkstar makes a run for it.
Yes.
Looks like No Atlantis still going to lose this town center over here. Giveaway starting to set up here. He's almost got full control of this center. No Atlantis says he's done. Okay. Theocrat sitting lonely on this spot. Kill the tower. Kill Punkstar's King. But yeah, No Atlantis is in a bit of a tough spot now. He does have all the gold mines still alive there. Chemo's managed to get in. He is still building this Titan up, so we'll see how he's going to use that. But I imagine Punkstar, he's going to be fine. Oh, we got some Mountain Giants coming through, clubbing through. Where's the King of Chemo? Is Chemo's King still hiding? Where? Oh, it's still here in that center town center. Joey Bads. I was going to add a score limit when you just win. Interesting what feels right. I think player count -1. I think that's a good number. Player count -1. Oh. Delete tower. Go and kill the tower. You'll see a king in there. You could kill his king and get another point. Now Chemo getting attacked on that spot as well. Fire Giant spawn. We're about to go up to 6 town centers though. His economy is pretty stonking. Yes, it is. Oh. Oh. Punkstar's in some trouble here. He's put his king in a very, very precarious place. Marchi is in. Is he going to be able to get out of here? I don't think he will. He's going to be stuck. He's going to be stuck, Marchi. Oh, he's making a run for it. Marchi sees it. He's chasing. He's chasing. Can he get there in time? The king is making a run for it. Get a building down. Get a ghost building. He gets the ghost building. No, he doesn't. Oh, that was so close. King is at 420 HP. 420 blaze. No, it's not. 420 speed, not HP. Making a run for the watchtower. The fire siphon is in, and the king is out of there. How are these units not faster than this? And we do see an attempt at a ghost building over there. The llama caravans are in the way. What are you doing? What are you doing, Marchie? Marchie, no. How did the caravans get there? That's the moment we were looking for. That's what we want as the king is now back. Bug stars. Life flashes before his mind, but he lives another day. Oh dear. Okay, we're now going to put some walls up over here. His Titan is almost out in this game. He building blocked his own units, man. If those... I don't even know how those llama caravans got there. I don't even know. Okay. Tied out for Chemo as he is attempting to push forward. I don't think No Atlantis realizes that Marchie is actually winning here. They need... Well, if they don't want Chemo to win, they could sack their king into Marchie. Just go find his king. Exactly. That's a great call there, Mr. No Atlantis. Marchie's got reflexes of a dead horse. Okay, we're going to come back and get his town centered. We do see some No Atlantis heavy siege beams causing some problems here. Oh, I think Punkstar is throwing in the towel. Sending it straight into Marchie. Oh. Or is he just trolling?
Yes.
Oh, he's shagging it away. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, Mountain Giant's going. This is silly. This is too silly. Well, looks like he gets the town center kill after all. But Chemo is now going to go straight for Marchie, and Chemo's got the center control now. Killing a king gives you a... I don't know if this is needed anymore now that there's a system here, but maybe there is. Marchie is now 5 points. We do see the fanatics coming through. This is the town center to look for. Right at home. Punk start. Completely out. Legendary Owls coming through. No Atlantis searching around. You could start time shifting like palaces down here. Finds the trader out. Oh, there's a...
Turn back now, mortal.
Marchie is the crowd favorite here, ladies and gentlemen. What is this Titan doing? Oh, he's stuck. But if he does damage here, he still kills off all these heroes relatively quickly. It's a lot of markets from Chemo on that spot there.
battle.
So portable rams swinging up here. Chemo wants to come and start bashing everything down. The king is still hanging around on this one spot with all the watchtowers. Atlantis, kill my king. That's true. If Marchie sacks the king and Atlantis sacks his king, then Marchie wins. This is a bold move. This is a bold move, Cotton. Why can't he? He just sends one unit. Where's the rest of his units? Whoop. Portal rams coming through. Where'd the king go? Oh, he's over here. All right. Takes a while to kill this bad boy. He's got a lot of armor, and he's regenerating. You could passive stance it to make it a little bit easier. I don't know why the arrows aren't shooting the king. It's a bit strange. But it looks like if Marchie's plan turns out here, Chemo will get you are victorious, but Marchie will be the winner. No, Atlantis will be actually coming second here.
Yes.
Because Chemo hasn't killed anyone. Suicide your king. That's what he needs to do. Or he could try and win it. He just needs to hold the center. Actually, I think the game ends at this point, right? I think he's doing it. He's got the king and he's going for a wander. Chemo gets the conquest victory, but
Yes.
oh, Atlantis just resigns. Marchie wins! Shut up with the taunt. Alright, well this was silly. I don't know what to think about it. It happened, but I guess Marchie wins. No Atlantis second. Anyways, GG. Let me know if you like this one. Let me know if you what changes you want to see. Maybe the timer on the King of the Hill can go for a bit longer. Do you like the king being able to garrison in the town center? All those things, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Leave a subscribe as well if you like what you're seeing, and I'll see you in the next one.